Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant donates Rs 1 crore to Chief Minister's Relief Fund Odisha to strengthen the fight against COVID-19. And Malaria Research Center of Ispat General Hospital of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant, making valuable contributions in malaria prevention and care for the last 35 years. Now the news in detail. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has donated Rs 1 crore to the Chief Minister's Relief Fund Odisha for strengthening its fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. A check to this effect was handed over to Mr. Nikhil Pavan Kalyan, Collector Sundargarh, by Mr. Rajbir Singh, EDP&A RSP on 24th April 2020. Speaking about the initiative, Mr. Deepak Chatraj, CEO RSP, has said that the steel plant is committed to make every possible effort to prevent the spread of coronavirus and steadfast its support to the state and central government in this endeavor. It is worth mentioning here that earlier SAIL has donated Rs 30 crores and the employees of SAIL have given 1 day's salary worth Rs 9 crores to the PM Cares Fund. Recently, under the guidance of the Honorable Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas and Minister of Steel, Government of India, and with the support of Government of Odisha, SAIL RSP has established a COVID-19 sample testing center at its Ispat General Hospital. The center is catering to the entire Sundargarh district and making a significant contribution in quick identification and containing of the disease. Earlier, RSP has also given 5 ventilators for use in High-Tech Hospital, the exclusive COVID center for Rourkela developed by Government of Odisha. Isolation facility and some beds in ICU have been kept ready at Ispat General Hospital. Some accommodations have been kept reserved for quarantine facilities. The steel plant management is working in tandem with the local authorities in taking various preventive and proactive measures. A massive drive has been undertaken to clean and sanitize the entire steel township as well as every department of the plant. Wearing of masks by every employee as well as contract worker has been made mandatory, while social distancing is being maintained at every point of time. Stock of medicines and other consumables is being monitored on a day-to-day basis and special procurement is being made. Masks and sanitizer are being distributed. During the lockdown period, production from the plant has been scaled down and more than 50% of the employees from various departments are being allowed to work from home. Staggered working and work from home for pregnant employees and persons with critical health condition have been come into effect. Hand washing and thermal checking systems have been put in place in different entry gates and units. As a part of the Annadan initiative, RSP is providing cooked food to the poor and needy in various sectors and slum areas of Rourkela. So far, about 10,000 food packets have been distributed. An intensive awareness campaign is going on in the plant using print, outdoor and social media as well as in the township to make everyone aware and alert about the do's and don'ts regarding the disease. The Malaria Research Center functioning in Ispat General Hospital of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has been playing a vital role in preventing and treating malaria for the last 35 years. Notably, every year more than 200 million new cases of malaria are detected all over the world and the mortality rate is about 4 lakh per annum. As malaria is prevalent in many districts of Odisha, including Sundargarh, a research center was set up at IGS in 1985. In 1998, IGS was recognized by the World Health Organization as a training center for doctors from SAARC countries on malaria case management. Government of India NVBDCP recognized the center as a sentinel site for malaria surveillance in 2009, while in 2011 the center was recognized as one of the 10 ICEMRs in the world by National Institute of Health USA. An infectious disease biology unit research lab was established by Government of India and Institute of Life Sciences, Bhubaneswar in 2012. Notably, IGH is also one of the 4 centers in Southeast Asia to conduct Sequomed trials in severe falciparum malaria. Apart from doing research on malaria, the doctors of IGH are also treating the malaria patients here, thereby contributing significantly in eradicating the disease. Several landmark papers have been published in malaria by the doctors of IGH in international journals. They have also played a key role in formulating the drug policy for the treatment of severe malaria in India. New molecules have been developed in collaboration with CDRI Lucknow and MMB WHO, which will go a long way in treatment of malaria. Recently, WHO has prepared a documentary film on treatment of severe malaria at IGH for educating doctors and community on the subject. The Malaria Research Center of IGH is now working in collaboration with a number of global as well as national health and research institutes including NYU School of Medicine, New York, University of Cambridge, Academic Research Center, Amsterdam, Swiss Tropical and Public Health Institute, Mahidol Oxford Tropical Medical Research Unit, Indian Council of Medical Research, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease, with the objective of developing appropriate and affordable interventions for eradicating and eliminating malaria. With this, we come to the end of this news bulletin. Namaskar.